Imagine this, you are sitting at your home and you got an email telling you that your job is gone. You scramble to pay the rent, the medical bill you have been ignoring shows up, and your car decides to break down. Well, what would you do? Here is the truth, most people aren't prepared for this situation and they end up relying on credit cards, loans, or even selling their investments. But what if I tell you that there is a simple way to avoid this chaos? Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel where we help you to take control of your financial future and mental well-being. In this video, we will be discussing about a financial tool that's not just a strategy, it's a lifesaver. We are talking about the emergency fund. A stash of money that acts as your financial safety net when life takes an unexpected turn, giving you the confidence to face emergencies without stress or taking debt. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what an emergency fund is, how much you should save, and a step-by-step process as to how you can build one that works for you. If you have been ignoring having an emergency fund, this video is your wake-up call. Stick around because this might just change the way you handle your finances forever. Emergencies are unpredictable. Here is what can happen anytime. A job loss. What happens if your company downsizes? We have seen such a situation in recent past when companies had hiring freeze and layoffs. In such a scenario, if you don't have any emergency fund, you are forced to rely on your credit card, taking on debt that's hard to repay. Another similar situation could be a health emergency. A sudden hospital bill can drain your savings in days. Without an emergency fund, these situations can turn into a financial disaster. And let's not forget the mental stress that comes with it. First, let's discuss what is an emergency fund. An emergency fund is money you set aside for unexpected expenses. It's not your regular savings, it's not for vacations or shopping. It's for genuine emergencies, life or death situations that require immediate financial attention. Think of it as your financial shock absorber. It keeps you stable when the road gets bumpy. Here is why an emergency fund is non-negotiable. Simply because it protects your savings, stops you from dipping into your long-term savings or investments like retirement funds. It helps you avoid debt. You won't need to rely on high interest loans or credit cards. Also gives you a peace of mind knowing you are prepared for the unexpected, reduces stress and gives you confidence. Financial freedom isn't just about building wealth, it's about protecting what you have already built. Now let's talk about how much money you should save. The golden rule is save for at least 3 to 6 months worth of expenses that are essential. Here is how to calculate it. First, list down your basic monthly expenses like rent, groceries, utilities, transportation, etc. and total them all. Next, then multiply this total by 3 to 6 months. Whatever amount you get is the amount you should plan for in your emergency fund. For singles with fewer responsibilities, 3 months might be enough. But if you have a family or dependents, aim for at least 6 months. Next question would be, where to park your emergency fund? Well, here accessibility is the key. Don't lock it away in investments or risky assets. Instead, keep it in your savings account or simply put it in a fixed deposit. Earn some interest while keeping it liquid. But avoid stocks or mutual funds, as these are volatile and not suitable for emergencies. Bottom line here is that your emergency fund is not for making profits. It's for protecting you. Building an emergency fund can feel overwhelming, but here is how you should start. First, set your goal. Calculate a target amount as we have discussed earlier. Next step is starting small. Begin with whatever you can manage. Even adding rupees 500 a week adds up to rupees 26,000 in a year. Small steps lead to big results. Next step is automate your savings. Set aside an automatic transfer to a separate account every month. You can also use like bonuses, tax refunds, or side hustle income. Give your fund a quick boost. Lastly, track your progress. This will keep you motivated. Now let's quickly cover what not to do. First, using it for non-essentials. Remember, this isn't for vacations or new gadgets. Second, not refilling it. If you use your fund, prioritize rebuilding it. Third, investing it in risky assets. Stocks and bonds might seem exciting, but they are not reliable for emergencies. Avoid these mistakes and your emergency fund will always be there when you need it. Now, for a moment, imagine some emergency pops up. Instead of panic, you could calmly use your emergency fund. You don't need loans, you don't lose sleep. Well, that's the power of being financially prepared. Building an emergency fund is not just about money. It's about security, confidence, and peace of mind. Start today, calculate your goal, and take that first step. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more information on personal finance, and share this with someone who needs to build their financial safety net. And let me know in the comment section below, how much do you think is enough for an emergency fund? I would like to hear your thoughts. With that said, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.